Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, August 8th, and it's a new day. I'm up. I am Adam. I just went downstairs and grabbed some packages. I had some PR stuff, and the other week I ended up ordering this new blush. I don't know if you guys follow Tony Bravo, but if you have not checked her out, definitely do. Super sweet content creator, but she partnered with Tower 28 and came out with some new blushes, so I ordered them to support. And plus fact, I love a blush, so I wanted to see what it was giving. But with the blush, they sent me over like this little free gift. It's gonna focus, but they sent me like this little free gift, and it's the SOS Save Our Skin Face Guard. It's an SPF 30 sunscreen. And then here are the two blushes. This one is Downtown Daiquiri, and then this is Sunset Shirley. Very vibrant, very pigmented. This is the Sunset Shirley. Now the Sunset Shirley is definitely more of that vibrant pink, but I love how vibrant it is. I love how pigmented it is. So I'm about to get myself together because I want to film some content. And then this is the Downtown Daiquiri. And that is that one. I don't think my camera's focusing, but you get it. Very pretty. I'll probably end up using the pink one, but I do want to see both and just kind of test them out. So I was happy to be able to support and get the blush because it is a limited time offer type deal. So it's like, you know, when when a brand does a collab with an influencer, like it doesn't always, it's not like a forever product. Usually it's just like a one-time thing for a certain amount of time and then it's gone. So definitely get it while you can if you've been looking for a blush that's a little bit more pigmented and just vibrant. I've had to do an Amazon order. They overnighted these because I needed to scrub my shower, and we have like this little tool that we'll use to like really get into the little crooks and stuff of the tile and whatnot. But I was like, I love to scrub. Like, I understand these tools are cool, but I'm an old school cleaner. Like, I'm on my hands and knees with my pants sagging type of cleaning. Yeah, I got some Scrub Daddies, and then I ended up getting, I don't know why it came like this, but I ended up getting a shower liner, but I ordered two. So unless there's two in here, there should be two in here because I ordered two for my bathroom and his bathroom. So what? They only put one? Wait, why would they only send me one? What? Why would they only send me one? That's silly. Before I say something, let me go to my Amazon order and see if it was actually one that I ordered and not two. I ordered one. That's my fault. I'm supposed to be having a big order come through from ASOS. I'm really excited. They had offered to send me some gifting, so I really would love to see what they sent. I ended up getting this really cute sweater from Revolve. I got it in a large. When I say I love big clothes, but I got it in a large, and this is definitely a sweater. Like, look at that. That's a sweater. I'm really into stripes and stuff lately, and y'all know August is a no spin. And then I got this in PR. So let's see. All right, so this is from Pureology. It's Professional Color Care. Have you guys ever heard of Pureology? Wait, I love this. Is going in my purse. It's a little compact mirror. I'll put it in my purse just like this because it came with a little case. That is so cute. But we have the Glow Catcher oil, and then we have conditioner and shampoo as well. I think it's spilled in here. Baby, the oil spilled. There is nothing left. Can y'all see that? Like, there is not, like, the oil is down here. Maybe it was just damaged during the packing portion, like packing up the PR. But anyway, I am importing some media right now for a vlog, and because this is the start of a new vlog, so I'm editing one right now, which I need to plug in my computer. Like, I bought a new bedding set, and I got one from West Elm, and I love it. It's a duvet, so I got the duvet inserts. I got all the things. But if you know, you know, duvets, bruh, are annoying. And honestly, I don't care to continue to fool with a duvet. Just give me the normal comforter that I can throw on top of the bed and call it a duvet. You gotta take the inserts out, wash the duvet, It's just a lot going on. And I just No. But yeah, I'm downloading some other clips right now, which once that's done, I have to get some footage off of my little DJI Pocket camera. Filming on multiple cameras that have multiple different memory cards is annoying. So once that's done, then I'm gonna import those clips, and those are short clips. So I should just be able to kind of get those in, putting in some new contacts. Now, Warby Parker, in the meantime, they gave me some disposable ones. If you know, you know. I think they charged me for these too. Talking about some, I'm gonna give you these. Okay, give. All right, so these are the ones they gave me, which are the disposables. So my right eye is actually okay, but this left one, boy. Well, I already opened it. Crap. I already opened up the new one. Like, if you got glasses and you wear them just for fashion, like, lucky you, because boy. Also say, y'all, my eyesight is getting better. Like, I had astigmatism, and I don't know how that works in terms of like healing, but my prescription went from a 4.75 to now it's a 4.25 in both eyes. So, and I can see crisp and clear. See, this is a new contact. And I already opened it because I figured I was going to have to put... Yeah, like, I understand disposable. Cool. But we can make them joints stretch. We can definitely make them stretch. But I'm about to film some content. Now, I'm trying to think if I want to do a sit-down, like, video for YouTube. I'm going to ask y'all first. Let me know if y'all want, like, a detailed makeup tutorial. I will do that for YouTube, and I will do a chit-chat catch up type deal with you guys. So I don't know. I do want to do a detailed makeup look because I feel like that's what I want to do. That's really what I wanted to do today. That was really on my agenda, was edit my YouTube video and then record this makeup content. Also, I have been wanting to watch the Tracee Ellis Ross travel series. Let me know if you guys have been watching that or have been able to catch it. I really want to see it. Tracee Ellis Ross has been like one of, like, if I like anybody that's famous, it's her. And not for any other reason other than I love how she carries herself. I love how she owns just her beauty, her age, her fashion, who she is in this world. Yeah, like how she's talked about singleness, how she's talked about, you know, getting older and just, I don't know, when I think of a grown woman, I think of her. She was actually one of my favorites on Girlfriends. So I'm just like, I love her so much. But yeah, she's on like a little travel series and I'm just like, ooh. I ain't even hit record. Let's get into my full face makeup routine. I am someone who focuses more on complexion and skin rather than eyeshadow looks. So let's get into it. Always starting out with the Got To Be Glue Eyebrow and Gel Setter. It is my absolute favorite product to do. This just gets the brows together, gets them set, gets them in place. So when I get to them, I don't have to do too much to my brows because I love a very natural brow. I'm trying to film it to where it's just to the point because I recognize that is one thing I recognize, like with TikTok, I ramble. So sometimes when I film content, I'm just like, get to the point. Come on, get to the point.
Let's see, child, let's get to the point.
Because I recognize the content that does really well are the people who get to the point. Sometimes I do ramble quite a bit. So even and then, you know, when I make the clips a little bit more concise and they're to the point, they are easier to edit. They're very easy to edit at that point. That's why I'm like, I gotta make sure I actually film it like that. I'm used to YouTube. I'm used to rambling to y'all, and I hope y'all are okay with that. I may be extra, but I use 3 primers. I go in with the Road, Barrier. I may be extra, but I use 3 primers. I use the Barrier Butter, e.l.f., and MAC. Why did I say MAC like that? And MAC. MAC primer first. This is their Silky Primer. Talk about skin prep. This is my favorite. So y'all getting this tutorial too. Let me zoom y'all in. I just love when my skin is just really, really prepped. It might be like a lot of product because it is, but the way the texture is on my skin is so interesting. It's not that my skin is rough or anything, but I want it to be more smooth. And these steps, these products allow me to get that smooth canvas. It's my e.l.f. primer right here at the tops of my cheeks. And luckily all these products work. And luckily these products work really well together. So I have no separation, no weirdness going on. Yeah, and then we gotta let the face dry down. Sidebar, y'all, I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear to the concert tonight because I know I want to be comfortable. I want to be very comfortable, but I also want to have some kind of little fit on. So as I'm working today, I gotta keep in mind what I want to wear later because that is what I don't want to do, is be trying to rush and fiddle around trying to find something. So heck no. I know what I want to put on and then I'm stressing trying to get ready, like, just cancel it. Just forget it. I'm not going. Because the products I put on my face are kind of thick, I do wait a little bit before I go in. Now, if I'm rushing, but I do prefer to wait until everything is pretty set for real, so that way nothing is moving when I'm adding my other products or, you know, moving around or anything. Going in with my Milk Makeup Skin Tint. This is my absolute favorite product for the skin right now. I still love my Makeup Forever. I still love my Kylie Skin, but this just gives me foundation vibes. So I'm just gonna say it's foundation. It says it's a grip gel tint, but this is a foundation. MAC Grip Gel Tint is what I'm using on the face. I use shade number 9. And honestly, I know it says it's a skin tint, but this really does give foundation. It's full coverage, honey. Like I mean, I add quite a bit, so I don't know, maybe that's why, but yeah, she's pretty full coverage. I get the coverage I need with this product. And I probably should have done a little color correcting or spot concealing rather for this breakout I have. But y'all will see, it'll just cover it up. I mean, I hope y'all know what I mean by having like my skin is not insanely textured, but it's like, it's just not super smooth. It's a little more gritty. I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you know, then you know what I'm talking about with the kind of skin. It's not bad skin or anything like that. It's great skin. I have great skin. It's just the texture of the skin is, and I don't think that's something that I can actually change. I know some products claim to change the texture of your skin, but like, I don't know if that's a real thing. And because I don't wear eyeshadow, this is essentially my eyeshadow. So I do a little nose contouring with this and I put it into my lids. Makeup by Mario F1 brush is my absolute favorite brush to blend out my contour. I feel like I get a bit more precise blend when I use this as opposed to anything else. A non-negotiable. This is my Danessa Myricks Rose and Brunch Cream Blush. So pretty. Such a beautiful blush. It's not too much. It's just enough. And you can build this color up as well. I just go in with about 2 applications and I think that's enough for me. And here lately, you guys, I have been blending it up into my eye. I saw this from another creator and I thought that was so pretty. Ever since I saw her do that, I was like, yeah, blush is going up in my eyes at this point because it's just beautiful. It's just a nice little feminine cutesy touch to the skin. So I have been doing that a lot as well. And that's really all I'm gonna do for blush. I'm gonna just dab a little bit on my nose. I will go back in with my other brush that I blended in my contour with just to blend out the edges of that. Let's keep it going, keep it going. Hourglass Concealer. I'm using shade Flax first. This is my absolute favorite concealer. Definitely full coverage, so if you want a full coverage concealer, definitely try this one if you have not. Why is my light not working? Okay, maybe that's why. Why would it do that? Another Makeup by Mario brush, F4. I'm telling you right now, I use the other side for my foundation and then this side for concealer. His brushes are my favorite. Out of all of his products, the brushes get me. I feel like these brushes are the reason why I do not use a beauty blender anymore because these, I don't know, it's something about it. Going back in with the F1 brush from Mario, I'm gonna use the other side of the brush, the smaller one, to get up in that inner corner. Blending everything off, I'm gonna go back in with the other side and just blend out the edges to that as well. I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight, so I'm taking Sienna from Hourglass and I'm gonna put a little bit right in here just to give me more of a bright under eye. And just light taps will do the trick. This brush is very soft, so I mean, it's gonna blend it out nicely anyway, but I feel like I keep most of my coverage when I do a light tap. I'm gonna take a clean brush and I'm gonna tap the outer corners of the concealer. Laura Mercier Rose Powder, and then their Morphe Puffer. Y'all, a literal match made in heaven. This combo right here. Ugh. When I say my eyes are set all day long, my face is set all day long, I have more so oily skin, but I do experience kind of like combination skin, but this, especially it being the summertime and like, you know, sweating and all the things like this, my face is set all the day long, all day. And I do not use a light hand when it comes to this. I pack it on. I feel like that just gives me the smoothest looking skin ever. And I've been doing this lately too, just kind of putting it under here just to define my cheekbones just a little bit more. I don't be too pressed about it, but I have just started doing this too, so I'll do it today. Fenty bronzer. This has been my favorite. This is the Caramel Cutie in 06. And I'm just going to tap. I'm kind of doing like tapping rather than swiping. Already that bronzer is going to bring everything together. It really is. And again, I don't wear eyeshadow, so this is kind of where I add something to my lids, and it's really just my bronzer. I start out with using my powder brush, but then I'll go in with a more like contour. Then I'll go in with a more concentrated type of blending brush and I will blend it in as if I'm doing eyeshadow. And then this is where I will further contour my nose. And this brush is from Morphe. It's from the Ariel and Morphe collaboration. Love that collaboration. Those brushes are so nice as well. This one is probably my favorite for the eyes. I will take another brush and I will be wiping off, dusting off any excess setting powder. See, you already see it. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, y'all. That's what I'm saying. By now, the brow should be dry. Benefit brow pencil in the Goof Proof. With my Goof Proof brow pencil from Benefit 3.75. And this is where I was saying I like to use the product from earlier in the beginning, because now, since my eyebrows are set, I love the shape and I love the natural color, like the literal natural color of my brows. I feel like they're already pretty dark, and I do not like a super dark brow. So I focus most of the brow product on the outside portion of the eyebrow or the tail. I think that is really all I love to do for my brows. That's when I feel like I look my best. I don't like a super bold brow. I don't do any waxing or anything to my brows. I just pluck any sparse hairs that grow down here because my eyebrows really don't grow like that. If the hair is growing, it's not even connected to the eyebrow shape. But you see how that is a perfect brow to me. That is like, that's all I need. I know I'm showing you guys my everyday routine, but I did get 2 new blushes. This is from the Tony Bravo and Tower 28 collaboration. Congratulations, Tony. I'm really leaning more towards the, what is this? I'm really leaning more towards the Sunset Shirley today, and I want y'all to see this color if you have not seen it already. Favorite brush to blend in my blush. It is the Morphe M403. This little frizzy little, I don't even know how to describe it. When I say this is the most beautiful, it is the best. Look at that. Look at the pigment. Let me definitely dust it off. I'm gonna dust a little bit on the back of my hand because I don't want to do too much. But let's get into it. I start at the highest point. I kind of put my blush where I would put highlight. So it's going up here. And that is so pigmented. Whoa. And I'm going to put it kind of in my eye a little bit too. That is just what I have been loving to do. Wow, that's pigment. Wow. Oh, the color is there. Let me blend that out. Girl. Okay, I'm interested in mixing the two since we're here. My normal blush though, hold on, let me show you. My normal powder blush is between 2. They are both from House Labs. One is Dragon Fruit Days and the other is French Rosette. I'm gonna actually add some of the Downtown Daiquiri. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Downtown Daiquiri as well. This one is more of the peachy blush. And I just kind of wanna mix the two and just see what we get. I'm gonna bring a little bit up here. They are so pigmented, good gracioso. Wow. I'm just gonna take this little fluffier brush and just kind of blend out the edges of the blush because I definitely want it to be a diffused situation. So this is a clean brush, so I'm just gonna just fade it out. Just fade it out, just fade it out. So that way everything blends really beautifully. She is a blush, she's there. Next up is the Matte Gold Deposit. This is my highlight. It is my absolute favorite. I don't know what took me so long to start using Matte Gold Deposit. I have been hearing about it for so many years. When I first started doing makeup, I heard about Matte Gold Deposit. And I don't know why I never used it. I don't know. I really don't know. But when I say it is my favorite thing ever, I can't wait to get to this step when I do my makeup because it's so beautiful. Look at that. Next favorite step is mascara. Now, my Fenty one is always going to be in my routine. I don't care what I use. I am willing to always switch out another mascara that is really bold and voluminous and all the things. I have been loving the Colossal Bubble or Bubble Colossal mascara from Maybelline New York. When I love using this when I want a really bold lash. I don't really wear false lashes, so when I want that fuller look, I use those two. I take it and I purposefully twist it. I don't really do that with certain mascaras, but this one, to really get the effect, twist it. Just be gentle with it, but twist it. It's gonna keep the curl of your lash, but also add a good amount of product kind of toward the base of the lash, and I feel like that gives it fullness. I don't know how to explain it other than that, but that's the way I do it. Woo, if you've never used the Fenty mascara, try it. But if you really want some volume, the Fenty one on its own will give you just that. So I will apply the Fenty right after. But usually I'll use the mascara from Benefit Cosmetics. It's the Bad Gal Bang, which I really need to go and get a new one of those because I miss using that mascara. Because I like that wand. The wand is very skinny, so I can get more lashes. This one, I feel like it is a little more on the gathers a bunch of lashes at once. But look at it though. That's why I'm like, I'm to that place where I love all of my makeup products. I love everything I use. That's what I have wanted in a makeup routine, where I love every single product. Like, I don't want to use a product where it's like, I mean, it's doable. It'll do for now. I'm gonna go shop for something else. Like, no, every product I use in my makeup routine, I love. All right, just when you think the under eyes were not bright enough, I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury. This is their finishing airbrush brightening powder, their flawless powder. Taking that same puffer from Morphe that we use for the setting powder, and I'm gonna go in and just tap right. It's like, in my mind, I think of like a little mini triangle right here. I really go in and focus that product and just press it in just in that area. It might get elsewhere, but it'll dust off. But do you see the difference of how it just brightens up my under eye? Ugh. I bought this product so randomly one day because I was like, I don't really need a brightening powder. But I was trying to find a product that was going to brighten my under eyes without me adding 1,000 layers of like a highlighting concealer. So I could really skip the other concealer I use from Hourglass and just use this if I want more brightness. But it is what it is. But this product, I wanted that product to be focused right in that little area. And just already, eyes are brightened. Now, because of that powder, I always go in with any residue highlight on my brush. These are my two favorite setting sprays right now. This one is from One Size. It's the Powder Melt. I absolutely have to use this just because I use so much powder on my face. There's just no way in the world, like, I need the powder to melt. And then I set with the L'Oreal Paris 3-Second Mist. Then on a hot summer day, I mean, which it's been hot every single day, I like this because this is going to keep my makeup in place. When I say my makeup be looking like this at the end of the day, it's crazy. I use this as well. First product is the Fenty Lip Liner in Extra Thigh. It's my favorite. See, I feel like if my lips were not crusty dry when I apply this, I feel like you wouldn't even be able to see it like that. Because it's kind of faint, but I do like that. Then I'm going to go with my Makeup Forever lip pencil. This is in 608 Limitless Brown. And I kind of trace the very top of the lip liner. It's kind of like a good in-between. Like, this one I want all over, but it doesn't give me enough definition. This one I like for definition, but not for all over because it's going to be too dark. Now, usually, hear me, usually I'm on to the next product and this is a done deal. But as you can see, girl, I have used my Glam by Damn Beauty lip gloss up. They were out of stock, but they are currently back in stock, the Nearly Naked color. So I'm waiting on mine to get here. Y'all, shout out to Sony because Sony be overheating. So I think it cut off when I started doing my lips. So just to show you guys what I use my Fenty pencil in Extra Thigh. Then I'll go in with the Makeup Forever in Limitless Brown 608. And then I used my Sun Boss gloss from e.l.f. in the shade Pink Me Girl. And then I went in with the Amicole gloss in Bliss, which I know is no more. So I'm trying to find something else that's equivalent to this. I have not found it yet, but if you have, please let me know. But I did use the Amicole gloss, and then I topped it off with the Embrace gloss from Glam by Damn Beauty. Because y'all know good and well, if my gloss was not scraped up to smithereens, I would use that because that's what I use. But I did kind of put this concoction together and I love it. And I think it's a very pretty glossy nude that just gives me enough. Y'all, this is my everyday makeup tutorial when I want to. What's up, you guys? So this is my everyday makeup, or just when I want to put on some makeup and feel like something. This is what I do. It's a lot of makeup. If it seems like it's a lot of makeup, it's because it is. I don't wear this every single day, but when I want that full glam, this is what I do. So let's get into it. Currently, these are my favorite glasses. Every pair of glasses I got are my favorite glasses. Like, really, really, Jalen, be so for real. Every pair of glasses I got are my favorite at this point. That's just how I am. But anyway, these are from Versace. I got these from Lens Crafters, and these don't have any, I honestly do want to put prescription in them, but only reason why I won't put prescription in these is because with my prescription, it's so thick. I just feel like it's going to mess with how the lenses look, and I just don't want it to look like that. So some glasses I don't put prescription in because of that reason. Not all of them will do that though. Not all of them. That video is done, and hopefully my clips are imported now. So this one I was saying, like, I love my husband's clothes because like his jackets, they already come like oversized. I love it so much. Oh, it is done importing. Yay. I was gonna get my DJI camera and get the memory card out of there so I can import those clips, and then I can move on to my next set of editing. But y'all, I'm doing it again. I have not eaten. I had a banana. Let's flip and find us a scripture today. Let's get into it. This is one of those books that I feel like I keep on talking about, or I don't even think I've talked about this book in a while. I don't think I mentioned this book in a while, but this is a book that I keep on me because this is one of those books, like, it has a lot of scriptures in it, but it's specific scriptures to, you know, cast down strongholds and just different things. Like, this really puts you in the seat of authority that God gives us over our words, over our lives. And by the power of Jesus, we can denounce these things. We can speak up against things. And I love this book because it sections it off to like prayers for blessing and favor, prayers for revelation concerning the heavens, prayers in Christ. So I'll link this down below as well. I got mine from Amazon, and I mean, it's under $10. It's a great tool to just have. Like, yes, the word of God, all the things, but this is still the word of God. It's just scriptures. It's just decrees. It's, again, just putting you in that authoritative state that the Lord wants us to be, because the Lord says for us to come to him boldly. So it's like, not that we have more power than God whatsoever, but this is like, God, I know who you to be. And because of the power that lives within me, I can decree and declare a thing. And all right, safety and protection. Like, it's a bunch of them. I don't even know how to pick just one. I will dwell in safety. Nothing shall make me afraid. That's Ezekiel 34:28. Keep me at the apple of your eye and hide me under the shadow of your wings. That's Psalm 17:8. We made dinner yesterday. We made some baked chicken, sweet potatoes, and broccoli. And it was a definitely good meal. Definitely some lightweight action. I want y'all to see Avery. I feel like her haircut is so cute right now. Come. She had to get shaved down. She got like her summer cut. So she's been like a little naked mole rat for a little minute. But her hair is finally growing back of some length where she just looks really cute. Come, Tooks. Let me go get her because she's not listening to me. Hey, darling. Your breath smell like beef jerky. You've been eating them treats. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn, my girl. You don't want me to hold you, baby? Big yawn to my girl. We are keeping Koopy Boy this weekend, and I'm so excited. We're going to go to the concert this evening, but we got to figure out. Matter of fact, where is my phone? I need to call Sunny and be like, Sue, good morning, my girl. My battery was dying. So the brand that I had to refilm like half of the content for, they did send back edits, but it's a bunch of like, it's just like little text things because they wanted text overlay, and then like the captions at the bottom, they wanted me to make that bigger, and then just to make sure I'm not covering up certain things. So it's little stuff like that. So I'm gonna actually work on that today to get that back to them before the weekend. I still did not eat breakfast. Here it is, 12 o'clock, and I haven't had any lunch. All the food we made last night was a done deal. We ate it all. That'd be the thing about making food at home. It's like, we can make stuff at home, but it's like, there's never any leftovers unless I make a bigger dish, like some kind of pasta. But even when we have pasta, I don't be trying to eat that every day. I like to spread the pasta out. I said, what could I get for lunch? I called my husband, and he in the car asleep. I'm like, sir, he'll go to his car sometime on his lunch break and just like take a nap. This is the new food I have been feeding Avery. It's the It's the Neutral Ultra, and she really likes the ones that has like the gravy in it. So this is the deluxe chicken entree. It has tomatoes, spring vegetables, and a hint of basil. I mean, and it actually smells like something humans would eat for real. Anyway, I am tempted to go to Chick-fil-A, but go to Chick-fil-A and get a chicken wrap. Like, that's something that's simple and to the point.
Child, let's get to the point.
Because I'm not sure if Sunny is going to come up here today. But if you have any contact providers, did you say yours was called? So I need, again, because my last pair. Alrighty, you guys, I am ready to go. We are about to go see Jordan G. Welch in concert. I am so excited. I believe my husband is almost ready. I'm ready. Okay, so I am ready. I'm just literally gonna wear what I had on earlier. Babe is wearing black and a touch of red. And I'm gonna bring you guys with me. I'm not bringing y'all on this though. I'm gonna put y'all on my little DJI. Cause yeah. All right, babe, fashion question. How I styled my outfit earlier was with this bag. But I do have a big, I do have a bigger version. Like, not the same bag, obviously, but the same color. So we could go tiny. Everything I would need would go in here. Huh? Tiny. I wish this was like, this is a crossbody, but I wish the crossbody was like the color of the bag. Yeah. Coach made it like a gold chain. I don't do the chains. I don't like that. Yeah, I like. So you say little over the big bag? Yeah. All right. Earphones, wallet, my lip combo, some deodorant, which I don't think I'll need that. I am gonna wear this tonight. This is the lemon sugar from Kayali. Yeah, I have two phones and I have misplaced my content phone. I don't know. As long as I got this one, because this has our tickets on it. I feel like I got too much in here. I can't even fit. Let's see. I got to break it down, y'all. I know I'm going to be hanging on to this. Like, I'm going to be recording on this. So, I'll keep this at the top. So, actually, it's fine. All right, you guys. I'm switching you. I was just saying, I'm switching y'all to my DJI. We're about to go and get in the car.
To add any more things, barriers, boundaries that will keep us from being open and honest before the one who is the truth.
Amen.
So tonight, it's my prayer that you would. Some tests are kind of hard, but I know that we have a God who has a plan for us, a plan. Oh, for He knows the plans that He has for you.
It has been a bed rotting type of Saturday. We went to the concert last night, which was so great. We got all the way halfway up the road. Down I left my vlogging camera memory card for the DJI. I was pissed, y'all. Excuse my language. I was pissed off. I just used my phone and I got some footage, which you guys did see. But it is the next day and I got a surprise for y'all. Look at my squeedle girl. But her buddy is over here. Come here, Koopy. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. He ain't trying to come. We are babysitting Koopy Boy this weekend. For no particular reason. We just wanted him and Sunny was like, y'all can have him. Come here, Koopy. So we had him since last night once we got back from the concert. Luckily, the concert was closer to Sunny's house. So once we left the concert, we just went by the house and picked him up. So we've had him since last night. Come here, Koopy Boy. Come here. Come. There you are, big boy. Oh, this is my buddy. You, Koopy Boy. This is my buddy. Oh, this is my buddy. My sweet boy. No, you just wanted to wipe all your eye boogers on me, and you did. You rubbed all of them on me. Cooper, get that eye booger. Look, right here. Get it. Get it. And Avery just don't. Avery, say hello. It's time for her to get another haircut. Her hair is growing back and it's getting longer on her face. Give me a kiss. Oh, thank you, my girl. It's been a long week for me. It's been somewhat of a long week for my husband. He has not really a long week next week, but some important things are happening next week. So I feel like we just kind of want to rot a little bit, you know. We've been doing some laundry. Y'all, we had a wine glass in the dishwasher that broke. Yeah, just don't put those really thin ones. Those usually wine glasses are pretty thin, especially the type that you get. I was like we're not drinkers for real. Like, we might have an occasional wine. I was like, Lord, is this you telling us to do away with the wine as well? I don't know. I think we had a smaller one that broke, and then I dropped a bowl Like, I don't have a lot of dishes, especially prior to getting married and him bringing stuff that he had over. But, like, I had 2 black bowls that I had for so long because it was just me, so I didn't need a lot of dishes. Broke one. I didn't even think it was breakable because it was, like, plastic, but it was, like, that hard plastic. But it fell. Like, my apartment is not tall. I mean, what? My apartment is not short person friendly. So me being 5'2", I have to, everything is a get on your tippy toes and stretch. Yeah, the concert was so fun last night. Can't tell y'all about it, and I'm not going to ruin it. But since we were the first location with her tour, we had the privilege of getting some details, being the first to get the details. She's going to drop the details to every location, I'm pretty sure. But since she came to DC first, we were the first to know. So if you end up going to see her, I know she's going to be in Nashville. She's going to maybe 4 or 5 other locations, but DC was the first location. And we ended up going to the Gathering Place in DC, Capitol Heights. And it was cool. The parking situation was kind of questionable, but other than that, we ended up parking in the parking lot where there was like a McDonald's and some kind of grocery store. We just parked over there and walked. It wasn't bad though. But it was great. The concert was great. Her mic was on the whole time. How she sounds in her other songs, like audio recordings, like studio recordings, whatever the case is. You can just tell her sound, like the Lord has really blessed her to have a unique sound, and her voice is strong. She has such a strong voice. Outside of like the fun runs that she can do, all the things, but like her notes and stuff is just very, very crisp. And I appreciate how she sings. Like, there are some people who just be singing down, which all of it's good. But I really just love her sound. Her sound is just very, yeah. So she was super sweet. And we just had a really good time. She sung most of the songs off of her one album. And then, of course, like some other songs that she's done like a cover of. So it was really good. We had a really good time. I was happy to have found out about this kind of last minute. Someone tagged it to me on Instagram. So I was happy. Someone tagged it to me on TikTok. So I was happy I was able to get a ticket before it sold out. But all I know is we got there right at 7 o'clock. And yeah, we were in the balcony. So it got full pretty quick. Is this a gun, ain't it? Yeah. Why does it sound like that? Koopy. Look at Avery looking. This is not your toy. This is not your toy, sweet little girl. You want to sniff it? Koopy. I think this is the toy I got for Cooper for Christmas last year. Well, yeah, y'all. I don't know how much I'm going to vlog today, but we're chilling. We'll probably go run a little bit later. Have some food. Finish doing some laundry. I got a pile of clothes staring at me right now that I need to fold. And I'm going to chill. Because when I got up this morning, I felt okay, but I had a headache and then it got worse. And then we laid down and took a nap after we had breakfast. And my headache got worse. So I had to take some medicine. And it's gone. So, but yeah. But anyway, I just want to check in with you guys, let you guys know what we were doing. And yeah, Saturday is definitely a chill day for sure. So, might do some reading or something as well. And that's about it. So I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. BRB.